Prime Extreme Row. This is a really good opportunity to utilize a chest supported row, but in a really good plane of motion. Prime's clearance on their rowing machines is very superb. So with this, you really want to make sure that there's two different pegs set up. The C you can adjust. People like to sit on this as the model's doing now, or you can extend your legs and just extend over that. And then there's a pin up front to adjust the height of this pad. With the height of this pad, you want it just high enough that you have to reach for the handles a little bit, again, to allow for a little bit of stretch at the bottom portion of the movement, but you do not want it so far that you have to round your back to reach for those. When we're talking about loading weight, there's 3 different pegs. If you really don't have specific goals on shortening heads or anything like that when you're loading specific weight, you can just go with the middle one. If you want to add more weight towards the end of a movement, you can add it toward the bottom. If you want to add it more towards the top of the movement, you can put it on the upper peg. Again, most just prefer the middle one. Once everything is set up and ready to rock and roll, you're going to drive your chest into that pad, set our feet firm into the ground. We're going to drive those handles with the neutral grip first. We're going to inhale into our abdomen. We're going to depress and retract the scapulas back and then pull through our elbows. We're going to inhale, retract, pull through the elbows, down. That's going to work. We'll let go of those. That's going to work a lot more of the mid-back and a little bit of that lower lat. And then if we go with the pronated grip, so just palms down, we're going to do those same cues. We're going to retract scapulas and depress and then pull back through the elbows. This is going to work a little bit more of the upper back. We're talking a little bit more of the mid traps, a little bit more of the rhomboids as your scapulas elevate up slightly as you do this row. And it will still work a little bit of the lats, but more of that mid up back.